Hello everyone, my name is Cheryl and welcome back to Meta Tower Readings. Welcome to all of my new and returning subscribers, and thank you so much again for your continued likes, your shares, your comments, your support. It goes a phenomenally long way into supporting these messages from Spirit, but also in supporting myself as just the conduit relaying these messages. I came back to the camera a little bit earlier today because for the past couple of nights I've been having some really intense dreams, visions, premonitions, and it's all centered around a group of people. Now in each of these dreams, it's almost as if in one dream I was experiencing maybe what some of you out there in the general collective had been experiencing, in that there was a group of people trying to draw me into some type of drama, but failing at every level. And I was able to see within the dream exactly what they were doing and how they were doing it, and also the reasons why they were failing. That nothing that they were doing was heart-centered, that everything that was being done maliciously, either through envy, through jealousy, again, however it might resonate with you. And in one dream, it actually involved family members. But the dream that I had last night, I was just the observer. And I was watching this group of people, this scenario play out amongst themselves, where they had literally began to turn on each other, where they had recognized whatever they were pulling out towards you, towards me, the general collective, had rebounded back on them, and they were being forced to answer for their actions, to explain the lies, the deceptions that they had placed out around you, general collective. I recognized that what I was seeing, even though I was present in the dream, it wasn't about me per se. It was about what was going on within the general energy. And it gave me a really good idea about what some of you had been through. And it appears that this activity that was committed against you in your direction, it was all about control. It was all about taking your power so it could be used for them or for the situation that they were involved in ways that was literally, the only thing I can call it is psychic vampirism, right? When you try to attach onto another person's energy, you try to discredit another person in order to claim their light for yourself. So the dream that I had last night / this morning was pretty powerful, because within that I was just the observer, and I was watching these people flounder around trying to get out of whatever situation they had put themselves in, trying to make excuses, not even really atone for some of the things that they had done. But I can tell you this, general collective, whatever falsehood it was that they tried to create around you, that they tried to create around your energy, it's backfired on them. It's backfired on them horribly. And for some of you, you may not even be aware of this, because I do feel that you are over here, and whomever has been watching this scenario play out with this group, whether it's family, friends, a community, social circle, they're absolutely aware that this never had anything to do with you, and that whatever it was that they were trying to portray about you or do to you, it was actions that were solely taken by themselves. And they have been found out, general collective. So this morning, I wanted to come to the camera to maybe provide some more answers, maybe look a little more deeply into what I saw last night, this morning, and to maybe provide a message of support from Spirit surrounding this, because I feel a lot of you if you are resonating with this, you move through hell with these people. These people really tried to pull you down. They tried to defame you. They tried to ruin your character, your reputation. And they are pissed off right now because A, you are nowhere near them. You are not involved with these energies whatsoever anymore. And B, they are frustrated at the lack of control. So weird that they seem to have or that they don't have over your life. And C, most importantly, they've been called out. They've been seen. And now they're all scrambling, trying to atone for whatever it is that they did to you or towards you. So let's get right into the reading. Let's see what Spirit has to offer about those dreams, about this information, and how it affected, or maybe doesn't affect you, right? Spirit, what can you tell me about the information that I've been receiving the past few nights? Wow. Yeah. It's surrounding your happiness and the fact that you are doing well for yourself. 10 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles. This group is frustrated and upset that whatever it is that they did to you or towards you, it hasn't worked. What they are seeing you in, General Collective, is in your happiness with this 10 of Cups, and whatever it is that you are doing for a living, however it is that you are manifesting your abundance with this 8 of Pentacles, they see it, and it is a source, I'm hearing, of concern, a source of frustration for this group, this family, this community of people that have been watching you. They are experiencing great remorse and regret for their actions towards you with this 5 of Cups. I hear that some of them are wishing that they could go back into the past to change things, maybe things that were said or done against you. What more can you tell me about this reading, about those dreams? Some of them, it appears, they're trying to balance their finances. So I feel that through whatever action or actions, thank you, Spirit, that they took against you, not only are they currently in a place of regret and remorse with the 5 of Cups, they're being forced to balance their own finances. They're experiencing a loss of some kind. And I feel that this loss has occurred through whatever damage it was that they tried to cause towards you, General Collective. Whomever this group of people are, and again, it could be family, it could even be workplace, a community, a group of friends, they worked really, really hard to discredit you, your reputation. They worked to ruin you. Oh my God, they worked to ruin you. And the last few nights I have seen that, right? And with yesterday's reading, I do feel that there is a King of Pentacles, or at least a King of Pentacles energy that is involved in this. Some type of distorted masculine that was at the helm of trying to ruin you for whatever reason, but it's all come back on them. So I feel that maybe consciously or subconsciously, you were sending this bad energy back. You were returning to sender. But these people try to destroy your happiness. And them seeing you in your 10 of Cups is now destroying them. And again, it's not through anything that you did, right? Because what you do has been proven to be a talent, has been proven to be a skill. I'm even hearing beneficial. So you could maybe work with other people. You could also be someone who's intuitive, I'm hearing, who's psychic themselves. And maybe this is how you managed to avoid all of this bad energy, this ill will that was being deliberately sent your way. Because they are in deep regret over whatever it is that they try to do to you. These people try to destroy you, okay? And because of that, they're experiencing lack now themselves. They are juggling the few pentacles. I'm hearing the few pentacles that they have left. They're trying to do some type of balancing act, I do feel that if this is involving work, they could have stolen your ideas and tried to build on your energy. Again, there's a very strong sense of psychic vampirism that is happening here, but you are still being cautioned to be careful. Because clearly with this 10 of Cups and with this 8 of Pentacles, they are watching you. They are watching your glow up. They are watching you succeed. And it's causing them, again, nothing but regret and remorse. And I'm hearing some people wish that they could go back to the past. Look at this Ace of Pentacles. In order to make amends for what they did. They see you in your glow up. I'm hearing that they want to be involved in whatever it is that you're doing. They want to be involved in this Ace of Pentacles that you have moved forward and that you have created and built for yourself. And I am sensing a lot of jealousy here, right? I feel that these people expected or hoped that you would fail at whatever it was that you set out to accomplish, at whatever it was that you set out to do. They had banked on your failure. And whatever it was that they were doing against you, it was deliberate. I feel that in stealing your ideas, in trying to steal your energy, to take it for themselves, they hope to create some type of uneven power dynamic. But again, there's a lot of remorse, there's a lot of regret here, because whatever it was that they tried to do or tried to steal from you, it now has them juggling their own pentacles. There is a serious feeling of lack that is coming from this card. What more can you tell me about this 5 of Cups? Why is there this regret, this remorse that they are currently experiencing? The Hanged Man. So this could involve, and I'm going to say this again, there's been a lot of Piscean energy and Aquarian energy that has been coming through on this readings. At least for the past 3 or 4 readings, okay? So you could very well be dealing with someone who is a Pisces, or who at the very least has Pisces in their chart. But these individuals that try to set up against you, that were trying to pilfer, interesting word, I haven't heard that in years, not since uni, that tried to pilfer your energy, they are now seeing things in a brand new perspective. They know what they tried to do. Thank you, Spirit. They're aware of how they tried to pull you down. And they've been forced now to not only see things in a new light, and I do feel that this is because they themselves are losing money. They're losing opportunities. They're being forced to juggle the little that they have remaining. So some of them may have made some type of ill-advised investment based on whatever it was that you were doing. I'm going to say that very clearly. This is all about what you were doing, General Collective, and how these individuals thought that they could profit from it. And the fact that they're seeing you in this 10 of Cups, they're seeing you happy and happy away from them. This is what I'm getting really strongly. I feel that you obviously knew these people. You were involved with this group, family, social circle, again, however it resonates. You knew who these people were. These people literally tried to siphon your energy. Siphon your energy in order to create their own 10 of Cups. But you walked away. So maybe you had some type of wake-up call. Maybe you recognized the people, the situation that you were in. Because again, I feel like you are over here while they are all the way over here. And they're watching you. They are watching you build your wealth. They see your talent. They see what you are doing. They see you in this Ace of Pentacles, and it has brought them to such a state of despondency, I'm hearing. They've been forced to take this hangman, this new perspective, because they are now in a financial situation, a financial bind themselves. What more can you tell me about this 2 of Pentacles? Why is this 2 of Pentacles here, Spirit? Yeah. 7 of Staves. They're desperately trying to defend themselves over what happened. I feel that it has become very public. This group, this family, community, friends, their behavior has become public. They're being forced to defend themselves. People are coming at them. People are questioning them surrounding what they did to you and what they attempted to do on your back. Wow. I think it's become clear to those parties that were watching that this group were stealing your ideas. Was stealing, because I want to say attempting. Spirit's like, no, call it how it is. This is definitely psychic vampirism here. So maybe you worked with this group of people. It could have been that you would submit ideas, maybe for a new project, maybe to streamline things, maybe to do things better. And you were nixed at every corner, at every opportunity. And while they were cutting you off, they were taking your ideas and they were trying to use it for themselves. I feel that they were trying to use it within this group dynamic. They were trying to pass off your energy. Thank you, Spirit. They were trying to pass off your energy as their own, and they have been completely discovered. I feel that when you walked away from whatever this situationship, workship, relationship maybe even was, that you took back your energy. So you could have gone into a place of healing, right? You could have just decided to focus on yourself, and you focused on yourself and you manifested for yourself and you found your happiness away from this group of people. This group of people, they're suffering right now because everybody knows the truth. Everybody has connected the dots and see where these quote unquote ideas were coming from. They're seeing where this energy is coming from. And I'm hearing, now that you have withdrawn your light, wow. Now that you have withdrawn your light, these individuals, they're left in their own shadow. But it's also the shadow of others. Wow, there's also the shadow of others. So these individuals may have also tried to steal from each other within this dynamic, because there is a strong sense of distrust that is coming through with this group dynamic. So even with this Seven of Wands, they could be actually fighting with each other, right? I feel like they're trying to pin the blame on each other. Nobody wants to take responsibility for what's occurring right now, because again, with this Two of Pentacles and the fact that it's covered by this Seven of Wands, they're experiencing lack. They're balancing their own finances. They're losing financially on whatever it is that they try to build on your back, on your ideas. And now that you are no longer there, now that you are no longer fueling whatever it is that they were attempting to create using your name, but in the sense of discrediting you, right? Because again, I feel like this involves money, this involves work. If it's not money or work, it's some type of financial arrangement, agreement between, maybe family, maybe friends, a community circle. They've been found out and they're being forced to defend themselves over their actions and over what they did to you. Because if you see here, see if I can pull the camera back. Woohoo! There's a clear division, right, between what they were trying to do to you and what is now currently happening to them, okay? We got the Ten of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles on your side, General Collective. On their side, we have the Five of Cups, the Hanged Man, the Two of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. They're in some serious trouble. And I feel that they're also being made to defend or account for the lack of money, the scarcity that this group, or at least the individuals within this group, are now experiencing simply because of what they tried to do to you, General Collective, and the fact that this truth has now been revealed. What more would you like to tell us, Spirit, about this situation? Whoa. Eight of Swords. They are feeling trapped mentally because they know that they have been caught. They've been caught. Do you see behind them those little specks of light? I feel that those are individuals, those are people around them that are watching this person. And this individual, she's bound and blindfolded, surrounded by these Eight of Swords. She knows, switch the genders however it resonates, she knows that she has been caught, and mentally, this group of people, because again, in both dreams, it was definitely a concerted effort, even my throat now, a concerted effort with these individuals to try to literally ruin the reputation of you, General Collective, while they were stealing your ideas, while they were stealing your light. Again, strong psychic vampirism. So they could have also been doing things in the dark against you. Maybe some of them, I'm hearing wannabe witches, wannabe warlocks. So they could have been trying to place curses on you, trying to stop your flow of abundance, trying to affect your happiness, whether it was within your family, whether it was in your friendship circle. Just, it feels as if they were trying to create doorstops in your life. And all of that has backfired onto them and left them in a position where, again, they are feeling like they have to defend themselves against those individuals who are watching them within that Eight of Swords cards, but also amongst themselves. There is no honor amongst thieves. Thank you, Spirit. There is no honor amongst thieves. And this group, they did not just try to steal your light, your ideas, your energy. They also tried to capitalize on whatever financial abundance that maybe should have come to you, that they somehow misdirected and reappropriated to themselves. But Spirit is being really clear, as it did in my dreams for the past few nights. That's all changed. They have been exposed. Whatever it was that they were trying to do to you, General Collective, it's been exposed. Because you are over here. And again, it's quite possible that you don't even know that this is happening because you're focusing on yourself. You're building yourself right now. Whatever it was that they did to you, thank heavens you got woke and you walked away and you didn't look back, because there is an issue amongst this group of people with the fact that they're no longer able to connect to you. I'm getting that really strongly. They are no longer able to connect to you. They are no longer able to take your light, to steal your energy. They definitely, with this Eight of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles, cannot steal your ideas anymore and try to use it for themselves. You are sitting in a Ten of Cups simply because you moved on and you cut these people loose. And these individuals are here in this Eight of Swords. They feel trapped mentally. They're experiencing a Five of Cups, regret, remorse, based on this new perspective that they've gained, right, with this Hangman card. They recognize that they messed with someone who was of the light, with someone who was innocent, with someone who had nothing but goodness to give, and at one time, interesting, at one time wanted to share with this group of individuals. But all they did was betray this person. They caused you, General Collective, to turn your back and to walk away. And now they are in a position where they are juggling their own finances and trying to defend their actions. And they're not doing that very well, right? Because others around them have discovered the truth, which is why they're sitting in this Eight of Swords energy, trying to figure out mentally what it is that they can do, which quite frankly, wow, I don't feel is a lot. That's a lot of cards, but I do feel like I need to show it to you. They were caught being deceptive, working behind the scenes to discredit you, General Collective. The Justice card, justice has been called, karma is at play, which is why these individuals are in the position that they're in right now. Their money is absolutely moving slowly for them, or it's stopped completely. So whatever idea, whatever business proposal, proposition they try to pull into play based on very clearly an idea that you had, energy that you had, it's stopped, it's dried up completely. They're being left in a 9 of Wands. They're pausing in the midst of a battle, right? And we see that here with the 7 of Wands. They're trying to gather themselves to figure out what it is that they can do, how they can somehow remedy this situation based on a Knight of Wands, an impulsive act or decision that this group dynamic made, where people are now trying to leave with the Chariot card. So not only are people losing money, juggling their current responsibilities, right? Being called out with this 7 of Wands, people are actively trying to leave this situation. Again, this is another water sign card. This is the card of Cancer. So you could, again, be dealing with someone who is a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, because that has also been a predominant theme that has come up in the last few readings. Or maybe this individual has those signs in their birth chart. But in this situation, this group dynamic recognizes that it's pretty much over for them. They've been discovered, and I'm hearing like everyone right now is just trying to protect themselves. They're still caught very much. Well, they are still in an 8 of Swords energy because they recognize that they messed up, right? There is great regret and remorse over whatever it is that they tried to do to you, General Collective. They've had to gain a new perspective, a hangman's perspective over their actions, because when they look at you, because I do feel that they are watching you, they are spying on you. Maybe you're on social media, maybe you do something that has placed you in the public eye, but I feel that whatever it is that you're doing, you have become well known for it. People respect you for it, and it has allowed you to create this Ace of Pentacles, which is why I'm feeling heavily for most of you. You don't even know what's going on this other side. You walked away from this situation and you did not turn back whatsoever. You didn't look back. And that is what is driving this group of people crazy, because they no longer have the ability to scapegoat you. They no longer have the ability to talk about whatever it is that you are doing. They can't even talk about you as a person, as an individual anymore. Because when they do, if other people, right, if other people actually listen to them and look over to see what you're doing, what they see is absolutely does not reflect what they are being told. And I'm hearing really clearly, this is what has called the character of this group into question, because it's clear that they deliberately tried to hurt you. And I'm honestly, General Collective, I'm feeling like you did nothing to these people. If anything, looking at this reading, you shared your ideas, you tried to share your light. I feel that maybe they saw you as someone who was weak, someone who was gullible, maybe even someone who chose to wear their heart on their sleeve. And they decided to take advantage of that. And it has come back to bite them in the arse. It's absolutely come back on them. because people see the true nature of this group of individuals. And again, you know, it could be family, it could be workplace, it could be a community, a group of friends that just decided that they were going to try to take whatever it is that you had in order to use it for themselves. Is there anything else that should be added to this reading, Spirit? Wow. The Ten of Swords. Right now, they are experiencing betrayal, backstabbing. People are trying to protect themselves within this group dynamic. And again, I'm hearing again, there is no honor amongst thieves, particularly thieves who are psychic vampires, thieves who wanted to come in to steal your light, your abundance, to use it for themselves, because I feel that they are all stabbing each other in the back. They are all betraying each other in order to protect themselves. Wow. Whatever it was that this group of individuals tried to do to you, General Collective, please understand it is being returned back to them times 3, times 3, times 3. They put into action such, man, they really try to hurt you. And when you walked away, it feels that they didn't stop. They try to keep whatever lie, whatever actions they had going, they try to keep it moving. And maybe that's what led them into a pit of their own making. Because it's clear, because again, you are on the other side of this. There is a clear division between you and them. You walked away from them. I'm going to say maybe you even ran from them when you found out what this group of individuals was all about and what they were really trying to do. Because it was all about stealing your energy, feeding off of whatever it was that you were doing and trying to use it for themselves. And now it's completely backfired on them. Now they've been left in a place of lack with this Two of Pentacles, trying to juggle whatever little it is that they have remaining. They're in a Five of Cups, complete regret and remorse for their actions because they've been forced to take a new perspective with this Hangman energy. And all of them are feeling betrayed and backstabbed, but not by you, General Collective, by each other. So I hope this reading resonates for some of you today. I'm wishing you all the love and all the light until I see you all again. Namaste.